All right. To begin with, we're just going to assume, as I said earlier, that you know absolutely nothing. So if some of this seems a little bit basic, feel free to move on to more advanced lessons that you may find. And if this here is a little bit too basic for you. But nonetheless, we're going to start from zero and just work our way up. So to start with, the great thing about sword fighting itself is that it doesn't matter at all whether or not you are super strong. It doesn't matter if you are super fast. It doesn't matter any of those things. The only thing that matters in sword fighting itself is it comes down to the physics, and that's all that matters. You can use everything about the physics to your best advantage. As an example, Jason is a fit young guy. Make a fist, hold it out toward me. Now, Jason is going to try to hold his fist in this square of space here, okay? Now, no matter what, he wants to try and keep that in this domain. This space here is your domain. So I'm going to try and move him out of that domain. So I want you to refuse me as best you can. Ready? Okay, now, as best you can. This is your home now. Don't let me move you, okay? Okay. Now, obviously, he hasn't got the strength in order to refuse me, even though all I'm using is a pinky finger. However, make that same fist with a bent arm, and now again, you're going to try and hold your fist in that same square of space, and again, I'm going to use the same pinky of doom. So here we go. I'm going to try and move you and refuse me as best you can. Okay, good. So basically, there's a huge difference between when he was first holding his fist out toward me than there was when he was holding his fist back with a bent arm. And that whole reason behind the change in his strength is leverage, pure and simple. All it is that when one is defending, so long as you do so with a bent arm, you're going to have strength over anything that is reaching out toward you, because by physics, you extend the lever. The longer that lever is, the weaker it is out toward that end. So by my reaching out toward him, I have less strength with which to move Jason. Now, by that same token, when Jason originally held it out toward me, I'm the one with the bent arm trying to move him, which is why it takes so little effort on my part to actually move him around. It's very simple. Okay? By that same token, this is why any one of my 7-year-old students that I've taught fencing to can parry me like it's nothing. It doesn't matter that I'm many times their strength. I reach out to them, they parry properly, use the forte of their sword, they'll move me aside like it's nothing. That's why it doesn't matter if the opponent that you're facing is big, small, male, female, it doesn't matter. They attack, you will be able to parry them, and it's not going to take a whole lot of effort on your part.